I was talking to an author the other day and I was explaining how we were going to position images in her book, and the word bleed came up and she hadn't come across that concept. So let's have a look at what I mean by bleed, because in a book such as this one, we have pages such as this where this photograph is right to the edge of the page. Now, when the page is trimmed, it's not absolutely exact every time. And so if you don't allow a little bit extra of the photograph beyond the trim size, you may end up with a white line along one of the edges, both of the edges. Who knows? It depends on where that trim error comes in. So if you want an image like this that goes right to the edge, you have to allow it to be just a little bit larger than the finished book size. And that can be like that one where it's on both sides, like this one where it's only on that edge. Or you may actually choose not to do with that with your images. And you may have images like we have here, where there is a white space and there is a deliberate white space around the image. But that depends on what you're trying to do with the design, but it's very important. If you want your image to go right up to the edge, you're going to need to allow, and it's normally, it's 1/8 of an inch, I think, or 3 centimeters, no, 3 millimeters. It's just that tiny little bit extra, which allows for that margin of error with the trimming. And that's what bleed is when it comes to printing and images.